Oh, well, hi, Answer here. I was feeling pretty bad, then I started feeling somewhat better, and I got really curious. I really don't want to miss the Night in the Woods streams because this really reached deep, actually. I know, some people say that um, um, it hits more with people that are already like May's age, that they are of the age of the group. But I think there's a lot of it for everyone. Extras, Longest Night. In December of 2013, a few short months after starting work on Night in the Woods, and 3 weeks after our Kickstarter ended, we decided to release something small. We wanted to show what we were in fact making something. So many ideas stay ideas after all. And we wanted to have something out there that we'd released. Sometimes you just need to complete something. The team had a little less than 2 weeks before all parties left to visit family for the holidays. Longest Night came out of that, our first supplemental game. It ended up planting ideas that will grow into tall, weird idea trees later on in Night in the Woods. Yeah, I heard about that, but I have no idea what it. Oh, May with the glowing eyes. Why aren't I cold? Fire. We have a fire. We have reached that level as a civilization. Oh, and bored feels like we've been here forever. We should do the longest night constellation thing. Wow, really? Haven't done that since I was like 6. No one has done that since I were like 6. Well, I don't remember being 6. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't remember much before like 8.5. That's very specific. Love Angus adjusting his glasses. Bia is a synthetic life form created at age 8.5. This makes so much sense. Beep boop beep. 11011. Okay, whatever, I'm done. Can we just do this thing? None of us knows enough about the constellations to even do it, B. Yeah, B. I do. Since when? Since always. Now listen up, dummies, we're going to school. Space school. I can't see anything. We're pattern finders. Find some patterns. Oh. Okay, this is a bit curious. Lucio. Oh yeah. Who? What? Lucio the Fox. Scourge of the French countryside. Totally French, totally a scourge. Why does he have a spear through him? The candle that burns twice as bright gets speared through the guts. Beautiful. You can see why this one is so popular. Is this one big? I have the lights on and I can't see anything. Ivan, the first sinking. Ever see the opera based on this? No? Oh yeah. No? It's brilliant. It's like 21 hours long. And like 100 years ago when it was playing in Bright Harbor, the stage exploded during the part where Ivan crashes his balloon into the world worm. Sweet. Was anyone killed? Like a lot of people. Oh. Listen, if you can laugh at that, I have bad news about the rest of history. Marmadones, the Little King. He was, a king who was little? I don't know anything about this one. Apparently a little king was big news back then. And he was ever supposed to be all that small. Stop the presses. So there's this king, right? But get this, he's slightly smaller than you'd expect. He wears small shoes, lest immortalize him in the night sky. I'm kinda short. Mayborowski, Constellation. Nah. Everyone who picked the Constellations is dead now. Yeah. I guess. No? The Mice Riders, inventors of written language. Were there supposed to be thousands of them? Listen, there's only so much sky. The Mice Riders are my sign. I think that means you're thousands of geniuses? That means you're screwed. Yeah. What? Mice are nature's snack cake. If you follow the food chain all the way down, you will find mice. I'm sorry, Gregory, but your days are numbered. No way, man, I'm forever. Ah, I see. Corvin, the thief, stole the diamond from the crown of Ruvello, the fire-breathing pope, but arrowed to death like 200 feet from the palace. So he didn't get to be a constellation for being a great thief then. He did not. Steal their diamonds. The revolutionary seal of kids from the suburbs. Possum Springs isn't the suburbs. Yeah, you need a city to have suburbs. We're in the dead center of nowhere. It's like a 40-minute drive if you want to buy shoes. Also, I'm 21, I'm not a kid. I think you're younger than me. 21 too, we both have full-time jobs. Well, as close to full-time as they can get, before they have to start giving us health insurance. I'll be 20 in like 4 months. Okay, fine, you're all very serious adults. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, Broken Snake, the first thing that talked. This story has always made me so annoyed. I think it was totally the kid in Sunday school who pitched a fit over this story. Oh my god, I remember that. You got sent out to adult church to sit with your parents. No punch and cookies for me. Wow, I certainly missed out on all that. Dude, you didn't even. I think this may be Ruvello. Pope something in the 1400s, crazy times. I love this one. There were 2 rival popes, and Ruvello won by opening his mouth and consuming them with fire, and then he ate them. What? Mwahaha. I need that one. That's amazing. I mean, historically, his extended family poisoned one and stabbed the other before throwing him into a canal. But he did eat him. He did eat them, yes. That is the rarest thing I have ever heard. Whoops, I ate you, now I'm the Pope. Harmonium, the head of the singing orders of angels. Ugh, this one. My mom always said I looked like this one. I can see it. I sure can't. Leading so many cranky angels. Crouching hard. Across the sky. Okay. Moving on. Mundi, the world fish, back when they thought whales were fish. Yeah, I remember this one. You know, that the world was on it? One. Mundi is my sign. Oh god. Of course it is. Hey, what does that mean? Well, if any of these meant anything, then it might mean something, but it doesn't, so... it doesn't. Wow? What are you doing? Whale noises. Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense. I remembered this one from the Hangout with Angus. Metron. It rings at the end of the world, and Mundi shakes everything off her back. And I think it all catches fire too. It all made sense back then. Back when people were like wicked dumb. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but people were super dumb back then. It's all relative. I'm full of dumb people. Beautiful dumb people. A fish. And just a fish. Pretty self-explanatory. Huh. Fun fact, fish is my sign. I think that means you're adaptable and smelly. I think that means you're a failure in all things. Angus is a nice guy, so I'm saying this one. Got one of those right, huh, Captain? Got a manly musk going here. You smell like that stuff I got you. Finally. Oh! He's wearing cologne. Ice Hug. It has a picture of an ice hug on it. It's quite masculine. I love Angus. He looks like a fun guy to be around. I think you smell nice, Angus. Thanks. What's an ice hug? Oh, no, this is part of the next one. Huh. Inverness, the inventor of music. Nice beak reminds me of Germ. Ha! Germ isn't even musical like at all. Who? Germ? Like Germ? Weird Germ? Yes? How do you know? I think May's getting sleepy. Does it matter the order you make them in? Probably not, but... Quinoa, executed by some king somewhere. Her head continued to speak against her murderers for years. That's pretty sweet. Ugh, do you think... You'll think, right? But in this story she's portrayed as annoying. Like she was being a martyr. About literally being martyr. They eventually put her head in a trunk and threw it in a river. Jeez. What did she do? Talked out loud in public. Oh, is that all? That was enough, apparently. Supposedly, if you put your head underwater in some river in Italy, she'll tell you about her murder. They renamed it the River of Guilt. But not like the guilt of her murderers, more like she's giving you a guilt trip or something stupid. This constellation is garbage. Chop my head off, I'll buy yours off. Happy longest night, everyone. Moving on. Well, that's all 13 of them. Yay, thanks, Angus. That was pretty great. You're a big old nerd, Captain. Yes. Yes, I am. You'll be a professor. I like to think I feel that role at the video store. I should probably get home. Wait. I just realized that I haven't hung out with you in years, B. What? Yeah, not since like 7th grade? We had a huge fight when we were 12. I don't remember. I remember more like you stopped sitting with me at lunch, or returning my phone calls, or responding to messages. Always with Greg, too cool for me. Sorry B, didn't mean to be a friendship record. It's cool Greg, it was ages ago. Wait, are we actually in space? But I'm warm. I'm breathing? What am I sitting on? Tyrannosaurus partner. What? I haven't seen Greg or Angus for a year and a half. Regret and emptiness. I didn't go home for longest night. Laundry day. Apple juice taste from when you threw up earlier. You have to call home. You don't want to call home. It's too late to take the bus. What made you think of me today? You don't want to take the bus? This is your new life. Is it still new after a year and a half? Underwear adjust. Next year will be new again. Next year will be new again. Leg stretch. Oh come on, this is getting stupid. Am I seriously? Well, house not gonna call itself. So probably this is shortly before she decided to go home. Lost Constellation. A little less than a year into full-time development of Night in the Woods, we decided to do a second longest night game. We wanted to do something in the spirit of the first supplemental game. Small, made within a tight time frame, full of things we thought were cool. We had a lot of systems and ideas we wanted to use for Night in the Woods, and this seemed like a good way to do a test run, to experiment, and to once again have something finished. And as with Longest Night, sometimes you just need to complete something. Lost Constellation went from concept to completion in the last 5 weeks of 2014. Oh. 3 years later, we get Night in the Woods. Oh. This may be longer. I'm gonna rob the bank. Oh. She already has the ear notches. Hello, Grandpa. You want to spend longest night in jail? I'm gonna rob them to death. They'll never catch me. There'll be time enough for when you're older for felonies and jail. What's a felony? A bad thing they put you in jail for. And if they don't catch me. How about a story before bedtime? The longest night story. Sure. But not a dumbline like Charity Verity. How about a ghost story? Oh, yeah. Alrighty then. I have lots of people die in it. Quiet, kid, I'm starting over here. Long ago in the hills. Baby May. Well, not baby, but like Child May. Far from home here, alright? Could just go back. No. It's been a year and you made a promise. Get a hold of yourself. You're not gonna die in there tonight. You're gonna see her again. And come back with a star. Athena, I guess. No triple jump. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Something happened. Anything back at the start? No. Oh, okay. Cat, hey cat. Do you live in this forest? Near enough. Can I ask you a question? You're going to die in there tonight. Wow, that's not helpful. Is it? Where are you going tonight? Go away, cat. Where are you going? I'm visiting my relations, but fears I'll go to church. It sounds like your standard longest night. Before church, I'll hunt up a bowl and eat it. And before that, I'll watch you walk into the woods to die. And before that, we'll say goodbye. Are you so sure? Brrr. Well, goodbye. Haha. What are you? Oh, I see. Goodbye. No, you cannot hit the cat. Can I jump down? No. Where does this happen? Back where my grandparents came from, but long before they lived. Did they have longest night back then? They did. What did they call it? Longest night. Oh. Are the trees growing in real time? Oh, mice. Pilgrim. Hello, you. I'm Father Patient, forget not God. Oh wow, that's a name. It was gifted me when I was ordained. What was your name before? Barchiamad. That's a change. You wish to say a prayer at the shrine of Saint Oroloni, who, beloved of the forest god, was shown the way to the chasm and the red bell, and into his holy mountain. You say that all that without taking a breath. You want to pray or not? Why, yes, I do. Not right now. Sure. You may recite when ready. Exalted Baron throne above, enchanted deer monster, Hoofy in the night. Gracious tree lord, leafy and barked. The deer monster? Okay, I'll admit that was a total guess. You clearly have not known our forest god. Listen, I'm not from around here, and return for you have been granted knowledge. You want to pray or not? This is not tree. You know, because of the forest, the tree can be a god. I'm not following this line of logic. So what can be a god? Not a tree, obviously. Oh. So I guess it's up there? No. Oh. Hello? Interested in a coffin? In the short term? In the long run? These are hard times. The days are short and the nights are long. The winter lasts forever. Meaning you have a bright future in being a lump in a snowbank. So head west. West is home. Well, east is where I'm going, so the trees here move. They'll confuse your path. They bend to the powers of the god of this forest, and you'll never obtain their permission to pass. So this is why you're trying to sell me a coffin? I provide a service. If you pay me now, I'll collect your remains and bring them back to your relations. You charge in advance for this? I can't really charge any other time. Alright. Well, I don't have any money. And a coffin for you then. And your ghost will be quite unhappy. Whatever. I guess all the snow melted? That's a good omen, I'm sure. Oh. Hey, skeleton. Hmm. What is this? Looks like a good spot for a snowman. Oh. Oh. I have choices. Huh. Too bad I can't. Can I? No, I cannot turn things around. Two noses. Sure. Ah! Oh my god. What am I? What's happening? What am I? Help! What, are you okay? What am I? You're a snowman? I'm just water and garbage. How are you talking? I don't know what anything. You wouldn't happen to know how to find the forest god, would you? There's nothing about me that isn't forest and sky. That's like a poem. What am I? You are like a poem. This snowman is no help. If at first you don't succeed, kill it and make a better one. Well, okay, you got that partially right. I'll tell you. A ghost? No ghost. You're no ghost, or have no ghost? Where am I? How's it going? He's going... Okay then. Oh. This is curious. I return to the bridge. Okay, make a new one. I guess using this. Oh, it's a thing from the Ouija board. I'll put it here. Sure. Are you more helpful? Hello. Are you okay? Well, just before now I was dead. And I'm still dead, so there's that. I see. Sorry. Maybe this means I can leave these woods and go wherever dead people go? Is that how it works? I think I was in some sort of a daze, and this woke me up. You want to return the favor? I need some help. I can tell your fortune. I can contact the dead. I need to find the forest god. I need to get through the woods. Oh well, the first part, easy enough. Find the shrine in St. North's Canticle. I wasn't a churchgoer. What is that? Oh, you little heathen. A girl after my own heart. You know it. In their wings, in their trees, all things die, be at peace. Cease all care, they are coming. God of the forests carry us. And people say that? Several times a day in this country. Huh. Listen, I still have some remnant of my sensitivities. But if you're lost, I can try to point you in the right direction. Thanks. Are you a ghost? I don't know. Who were you before? I was a fortune teller and a medium. Real one? Real enough. See, I found this thing in a tree, and then I knew I had to build you here, somehow. In seances, we would often hold an object of importance to the deceased. Did it work? Well enough. As of why here, well, sometimes a grave is the best place to contact the dead. Oh God, is this your grave? Not mine. It appears to be someone's final resting place. For various people, way out here, the snow. Not to harp on this, and thank you again for your help, but do you know whose body is under you? No idea, I don't think it matters. Just a connection to wherever. Were you, somewhere else until now? I don't know, I don't think so. You don't even seem real. This is like a waking dream. This is weird. Yes, it is. Okay. Everything keeps changing. Hey, skeleton. How's it going? Okay. This guy. Oh, the cat. Hello. Evening. Where is... Oh my god. You ate Father Patience Forget Not God? No, he left. You're wearing his little hat. He gave me his hat. I feel so official. I hate you. Wait, why do you need to hear this? It's not for me or the mouse, it's for the shrine. Huh. Do we have to do this? You need to see the forest god. Yes. This is how you see the forest god. Or try to, at least. Try to. That old thing doesn't just see anyone anymore. Those days are gone. So I just need to say the words. No one knows what you mean. They just know what you say. Find it. Stretch it from the hills below, over the mountains, and up to where they have to build a bonfire to thaw the hearth enough, the earth enough to bury the dead. Wow. God of this forest is God enough. Noted. Be at peace. This'll carry the air come. Why are you helping me? Who says I'm helping you? I'm just sitting here, with my hat. Go on. Continue. Should I be feeling something? Something. Like, is this gonna do something? You don't feel a great sense of awe and wonder? And connection to something larger than yourself? No. You're lost. I feel that when I look at the stars. Back in the world, stars are my kind of job. We're still in the world. Still the same stars too. Okay, let's finish this. Let's. Very nice. Those no things are ghosts? Well, they have ghosts in them. Are there ghosts? What do you think? No, what do you think? Well, I think sometimes people stay with you long after they're gone. Is Grandma a ghost now? On the base days, yes. I don't want to. I don't want you to ever be a ghost. Ah, I'll be around to see your own kids. No, you won't. Well, mate, that's not a very nice thing to say. No, I mean, I don't ever want kids ever. I want 2 big woolly barn cats and an old hound dog. And we'll all howl at the moon. Never change me. I wonder if I could have made this snowman with the other objects. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, kind of. I just didn't mean to do it right away. Oh. Huh. What do you say about my ghosts? Those that are here stay here. Their ghosts lie frozen until disturbed. Oh. All that's left of them are lumps in the snow and the things they brought with them, gathering frost. Oh, what those ghosts could tell us in these hard times. Can I have a drink or something? No. Fine. So I'm guessing that's what they mean by the forest moving and everything. Which object do I want? The bottle? Hello there. Hello? Sorry to be abrupt, but I need your help. Wait, where am I? You're on the Forest God's Mountain. Because I'm going to the Frozen Lake. So am I. You're not. Oh. Oh. Listen, by my bringing you here, I think you'll be able to get out of these woods. And do whatever dead people do. Okay, that sounds likely as anything else that's happening. Follow my lead. I'm not getting any less dead. Whoop. And then she jumped off the cliff. What? No, she didn't. Then she, again. No, she didn't. Ah, May. The color? Big brows. Turnip nose. Hello there. Arf. Your dog. Woof. I'm not sure if this is really helpful, but okay. Your color said Clancy, is that your name? I hope you don't screw up this for me, Clancy, but I hope soon you'll be able to move on to whatever dead dogs do go. Okay, boy, follow my lead. Hello? A bear. Hello, traveler. Travelers. We seek an audience with the forest god. I'm God Thunder Brown. Who are you now? I'm Empress Astra, and this is my Imperial Advisor, Williams. Greetings. I'm Archbishop Clancy. Arf. We have traveled long through the night to be here. May we pass through. You have a dog for an Archbishop? Ooh. Archbishop Clancy speaks the language of beasts, signs and wonders. When Clancy was but a child, he longed to bring peace to the beasts of the field. He sure did. And he was blessed with the ability to speak to them. Why does he not speak to us? He has forgotten how, such is his dedication. What devotion. He's a candidate for Sainthood, where we come from. He's a Mason contender. Beatification while he yet lives. Whoever has heard of such a thing? Special circumstance? He's not alive, he's a ghost. Okay. Do I need another one? Whoops. Let's see. Oh. Hello? Whoops. This why I read you Charity Verdi. Oh, I just have to restart. Okay. Special circumstance. Oh. No? Oh, so I guess that's a dead end. I went through Okay. Okay. So why did the snow? And that's the ear he uses to hear the celestial realms. Amazing. We're quite humbled in the light of. Dear God, you shut the dog up, send me back to death. What was that? This blindfolded bear should let the Empress pass. I can do that. Excellent, thank you. The vision continues. Do you have any liquor? No, stop. What? Limited skills can no longer translate. We must consign such wonders to the beasts. The badgers, the stoats, the titmice, the bear children. Amen. We witnessed a miracle on longest night no less. You are most blessed, Empress. You may pass, and I ask you that lead some of that blessing here. Allow me. Crossing to the holy mountain. Well, I can't believe I've been sober the entire time I've been dead. I also can't believe you've been sober. Wait. Yes? I'm truly sorry, but you cannot see the forest god this longest night. Why not? I've already come so far from that audience. The truth is, as you must keep this a secret, but the forest god is sick. They are old and dying, and they can't see you. You might accept them, and we can't risk that. How can a god be dying? I do not pretend to know the waste of such things. If I only knew what was happening. We god tenders are tasked with caring for the forest god. This death we have never seen its like. Not in the 700 years of records kept since Saint Cecil began tending God. Oh no. We thought when the peace came all would be well. The peace. But centuries of conflict with her have weakened them. And not long after they became ill. Her, do you mean the Hunter? Do not say her name here. My heart is broken, my God is dying. I don't know what my life will be without them. I'm sorry, God Tender. There is nothing you can do, Empress. As representative of the forest throne, I say that no power of the forest god shall bar your way this longest night. As for her, you are at the mercy of the most dangerous creature in the forest. Thank you, God Tender Brown. Go and take a blessing with you. Oh. I wonder if I'm going to use the other two objects or if that's just a per playthrough thing. Any new insects? Hello, I'm looking for the Hunter. I never found her. And maybe that's a good thing. She is not the forest god, she does not grant passage. She is something altogether more... nihilist, is that the word? She's an impulse playing itself out. She isn't the first and she won't be the last. What? Oh, I don't know, child, I'm just talking. You'll never find her hollow without something to help you. and I never found out what it was. Thanks anyway. Be careful, you're getting into something here. Good luck. Hey Sticky. What is Sticky? I named you Sticky because of Stick E, the sticks. Stick E. Yep. Why is Stick E? Well, I suppose the blessing of the cut tender counts for something? Back to buy a coffin? No, just getting warm. I'm going to start charging for that. If I don't have any money for a coffin, why would I have money standing by your stove? I don't know, let's ask the free market. Restock the snowballs? Okay. Skeleton still not saying anything? Oh. Hello. Oh there, traveler. Hello. Prof. What is your business here tonight? Going to the frozen lake? Not much, you? We're doing much. Come with us, we can do much. Someone not being able to talk with a full helmet? He can't come with us. You're right. Big plans then. We have our agenda for an audience with the forest god. We have the severed arm of a criminal and fire to light it. Is that a good idea? What did you say we're going to set on fire? Well, that sounds great. An arm? The arm of a dead criminal. Donated, of course. Huh. Ah. Oh, Stevenson. And you're going to set it on fire. Yes. And it will light the way to the Hunter's Hollow. Ugh, this forest. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to everyone. Even you, we have enough luck to go around. This is your land? I was just saying because you're a king and all. I may be a king. You may be. There are kings and there are gods. Yes, yes. Oh. And as king I granted these lands to Baroness Lalopsy. And she sure did die. Sure did. Lalopsy Manor's gone all weird now. Sure has. Last spring, travelers saw this pale thing come out of the bog there and... Well, let's head out, miles to go, man, miles to go. Beautiful forest, don't you think? Okay. I just have to go right and I'll eventually find everyone, so no problem. I am terribly sorry. I need an arm, and that's an arm. If I'm lucky, this skeleton was a criminal. Was. This used to be alive. Now I just need to find a fire to stick it in. Oh god, it's cold. Oh, I thought I would find the medium first. Oh, there you are. Alright, you've got a frozen arm from somewhere. Or someone. I'm not going to ask. Now I have to set this arm on fire. Thanks for the update. Poor guy, or gal. I don't think they needed to know about this. so I can just take you apart, but are you in pain? You seem so sad, Sticky. I am nothing. See, I don't know how to interpret that. Like, are you depressed or are you literally saying you are sticks and ice? I am sticks and ice. Yeah, I still got nothing. I'll be back, Sticky. Sticky, be back. That's the spirit. You sure are. Now I just need to find the Coffin Man. I was going to call them an undertaker, but I don't think they would be one. They just make coffins. Hello, can I interest you? What is that? It's an arm. Goodbye now. I need to borrow your stove. Wait, what are you doing? Putting this skeleton arm in your stove. No, you're not. Shush. It is done. That is messed up. You are telling me. Please leave now. Oh. This is a great story now. Oh, you like the spooky stuff, huh? You know I do. I hate the other stuff. Well, the other stuff is important too. Hang in there. Okay, I guess. Kid May with notches in her ear. I wonder how that happened. Or if that is just like how human ears themselves are not quite... Oh, this is promising. How human ears themselves are never all... never too smooth. Who is that walking on my porch? Hello? Oh girl, it's all over now. I don't have my snowballs. I see you have a collection of arms. There are all bodies in the north, where the ground never thaws, frozen in the dirt and ice for millennia. In some of them there's a sickness against which we are no longer strong. Someday the earth will warm and the ice will melt, and that sickness will finish the work on us. It could also be poison. That began when we were first born. I like how these guys waited until the hunter started talking to play the music. Kid, will you please stop that honking? Nope. Fine, kid, fine. I'm going to leave you where they'll never find you. Haha. Am I interrupting something? I need to get to the frozen lake. I think you know the answer, you just showed up. Ugh, we all just show up. Staying is the problem. But you won't have to worry about that, will you? Is that an extremely big threat? Here, her big threats. Also, there's something glowing up there next to the trumpet guy. I'll get specific with you, kid. I'm going to bury your pieces in a lonely hollow. Not even bury them. I won't bury the last one. I didn't bury the last one. And she did chores. Your family will never find you. Oh no, not that. Is it your normal dynamic? This is the dynamic of everything. No different for her. They didn't even give you a name back at the sawmill, did they, kid? Just kid? Excuse me, the full name was Sawmill Kid. Well, now you're just kid. They didn't name you? You never realize how little and how much you need a name, until they refuse you yours. Huh. I'm sorry to keep steering us back to this, but I must reach the frozen lake. When you're out there tonight freezing, will you look for my ring? When something's down in the brambles, I can never see it. I found your ring last week. Oh, so you did. It's my second most prized possession. I keep the most prized in a shrine, so precious it is to me. And so painful. We have to keep the precious and painful close. I feel like we keep getting off track here. I can smell the forest god's blessing on you. If you need anything, you'd wash until it came off with your skin. When you leave, you're going down into the brambles like all the others. When I have to go outside to fix the weather, because the weather vane got knocked around again. It's a really stupid system you have going there. When I get out to do that, I look out in the hole and nothing will be stirring. And that will be what happened to you. Why don't you just kill me now then? Because of that smell. What are you, Amy? I'm an astronomer, former apprentice. Oh honey, all of those stars in your head, they will go out like candles tonight. What are you? The forest god isn't really a god. I am twice their size. I am twice as real. Honestly, whoever you are, even you are twice as real as they are. Adina Astra. Your ridiculous name, you named yourself, I can tell. Just the last part. Now what would make a little girl change her last name? Nothing you'd understand. You don't know a thing about it. I came from somewhere, as did the woman before me. And we found the cabin, and I fed the oven. And we survived, and then I survived. And the quarrel with the forest god went on for centuries, until it ended quite recently. Well, shut it, kid. I swear if I wasn't physically present in here, she'd talk about anything. Are you a witch? What is a witch? You mean the woman in the woods? A man in the woods is a hermit or a woodsman or a huntsman. They didn't have a name for women who weren't where they should be, so they stole a name they feared and hated, and pressed it onto us. Onto you, the word they use for girls like me is kidnapped. This one, every day, I swear. Won't chores, back sass mouth. Why not send her back where she came from? That is the one question to which I have no answer. We're done talking. I'm sorry, Adina. I know you wanted to live, but I've taken that future from you, and it's mine now. And you can't take it back. Huh. I always wonder, when someone says stuff like that, oh, I have taken that future from you and you can't take it back. What happens if there were some other conflict? Down you go. Ugh, I am not going to die here tonight. I'm just not. I need to see what is in this hollow. I need to get in that house. Okay, let's go. Can I find the ring in the hollow? Here she comes. Stay off my porch. I'm so cold, so cold. No, I'm an astronomer. Those are my skates. I'm going to survive this. I see that a snowball fell. Do I have to use the snowball? Nope. Some of that snow is way up there in the trees. Need a good strong wind. Just need to control the wind, is all. Simple. It's something special for this. But I have to get back in that house. This is the world's longest night ever. Okay. I suppose I need the glowing thing. Do I run? I need somewhere to hide. Squirrels? North wind, black wind, wolf in the dark. Ugh, this weather never behaves. Oh, she's still there. Gotta say the whole thing every time. Blue fire in the north, I have discovered your secret name. I have buried it deep in the earth, and upon it built a house. You must obey this house. Now blow west. Okay, that's done. Okay. To the brambles. Squirrels. And she needs to say it all every time. You must obey this house. Ready? Now, I pelt her with a snowball or something. No, it's not a snowball. Whoops. That's going to take unnecessarily longer. Oh, wait. Oh, I get it, I get it. She's facing this way, so I need to hide on the brambles on the other side. You can't even get yourself out of here. I can barely get out of the attic. And I wait for them in an extremely creepy shrine. It's not safe for you here. Did you know? I made that poison and she never even tried it. I want to talk to the kid. Whoops. Snowballs. Get away if you can. Okay. That took unnecessarily longer than it should have. This one wasn't all that well communicated, but oh, sliding. Something special. I find it a little wild that that's enough for the snowman. Your eyes are gonna be crooked. I'm sorry, and there's only so much I can do with a Nintendo Switch controller. What? No, no. No. What is this? Oh, oh god, no. Girl, what have you done? You watched it happen. You watched. It wasn't me, it was this place. It was the oven. It was what you became. I didn't get to choose what happened to me. I was so cold, I was so afraid. I had to survive. And I did not. What is this? Who are you? Don't you dare speak, waste of a girl. I was her twin. We fled into the woods. Identical in all things, except one. When she pulled my body from the water, the only part of me she kept was the tattoo. I kept it close to me all down the centuries. I believed in some idea of you. That is as long dead as I am now, but you survived. I'm so sorry for this. Get out. I never meant to. Get out. Yes, me? What is this story about? What do you want it to be about? If I get to choose what it's about, it's not about anything. Ah, that's quite a statement. I'm really smart. Well, you came up with that plan to rob banks, so clearly you're onto something. I want to know what this is about. I think you have to figure that out on your own. It's like how Night in the Woods itself has to do a lot with mental health and choices and free will, and how there are things that limit what you can do, even if you want, even if you have the desire to make something else. Yeah, stories that are that open or that subtle certainly have their they have their charms, but it's not entirely mm, there's they have an audience. Are you on already? I'm sorry. Oh, and the medium. Hey, hey, you still alive, eh? I just saw all of the trees give a great shudder, like they were falling into line, and then you walked up. I think the way is open to the frozen lake. What do you think about that? I think you should wrap up any business you have and head east as quickly as possible. What business will I still have? I wouldn't pretend to know. I'm a bit nervous about the frozen lake. Do you know the story? Not really. Of how the lake was so deep. It went down to the grave, and the dead came to the surface and spoke with the living. Of how it was so black that it ate the moon's reflection, and how the moon, being jealous, convinced the sun to turn its back on the lake, so it will be forever frozen. That is why the dead may be found beneath the ice, for they can no longer leave those waters. Did any of that happen? You're the one going there. You tell me. Hey there, you okay? I didn't have a chance to ask about you and how you got here. I think I'm gone. I can hardly hear you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. You saved my life, fortune teller. I was a real one, you know. It was real to me, even if my sister in the walls. Goodbye. Huh. Okay, I'll just reset this place. Restart. Hello. You're a fraud. Why hello, nice of you to stop by. There are frozen dead people all over these woods. I've talked to half a dozen of them tonight alone. Either no one takes you up on this coffin business, or you never follow through. So which is it? Huh? You talk to ghosts? Yeah, a whole bunch. I think you got lost and cold and started talking to the snow. No, I've been all over the way from the Forest God's Mountain to the Hunter's Hollow, for God's sake. And yet here you are, back in my cabin, no more than an hour after you last left. Letting the heat out and the cold in. What's in it for you, eh? Oh, God to hell. Haha. Feels warm at least. Good night. Do I have to go here? Probably. How about you, William? You're already gone, huh? I hope you're going someplace better. This is the worst longest night ever. Here's to better days. Oh no, poor Stevenson. Looks like this thing got a beating from something huge, so I wonder if there's a head in there. Not checking. Why wouldn't she check? I would. So would I. If I ever find a body part on the ground, I am going to poke it with that stick. Can't argue with you there. The kid made the poison for the forest god. Huh. A beating from something huge. Well, not likely to be the hunter. And if what the hunter said about her being larger than the forest god, then it was not the forest god. A tree could have fallen on them. No. I wonder if I had to have checked the hunter, or if just the blessing was enough. Figured I'd see you here. You figured right. You figured wrong. Who's that? How's that? I didn't die in there. So you didn't. But then again, I've never died in there either. So pardon me if I'm not overly impressed you did it once. You're such an... You certainly caused a lot of trouble tonight. I didn't mean to, just passing through. Isn't that always the way? I have to go now. So who are you, really? Pardon? You some magical cat? Cat god? Cat wizard? Something? I'm just a cat. I live near the woods. I like shiny things. And I listened. Oh, your turn. Who are you? Both are good. Where I come from, where I was tonight, I've survived. Survival is good. Steal everything, never get caught. Eat rats, find the warmest barn. Not how I'd put it, but yes. How would you put it? Just get through the forest. I like the stars. They're out there, hanging in black. Monkish, yeah. The darker it gets. The hunter, her child. The forest god. Those aren't your business. I know. Leave all of that here. You were in their forest. I'm an astronomer. It may be their forest, but it's under my sky. Ah, I bet that sounded great in your head. It sounded great when I said it. Goodbye, Adina the astronomer. Good luck. Goodbye, cat. Happy longest night. So I guess that means I no longer have the things. You know, I doubt that you will make it. A promise is a promise. How is home? Same as ever, colder now, of course. The ship shut down the 5th Street Bridge again on longest night eve. I guess the farmers were all day trying to pull them off. Have they figured out why they keep doing that? No one has a clue. I know you can't stay long. I can't, so ask. Okay, did you find the ghost star? I did, my first night dead. It's there. Oh, now I'm prompted. Oh my god. Something like that. Will you remember where that is? Yes. It's funny. What is? It's always been there. I just had no way of seeing it. You still can. Not really. But you can chart where it is. That's something at least. Wow. I feel like just a few feet away. There's this thing bigger than I can think about. Burning away, exploding. And between us is this sheet of black. And when I think about it, I feel like I'm going to overflow. I think about this a lot these days. We devote ourselves to something we barely understand, something we can never touch. We give it a name, and we give ourselves a name for doing so. All of it creates this connection. And that connection, that becomes the thing we can touch. You appreciate those connections even more after you've died. I'm gonna miss you all over again now. Well, on the bright side, you got a star out of it. That's something, at least. Ha! Pretty amazing to be something, at least. Yeah. Goodbye, astronomer. Goodbye, astronomer. The end. What constellation was it? No one knows. It's lost to history. Did this really happen? Does it matter if it really happened? I think it does. Well, we'll never know. But hearing it happened to you. And that's something. Something, something, something. I want to find that constellation. Go outside some night and find it. And tell me where it is, okay? Yeah. You look tuckered out, kid. I am. I'll leave you to it. Sweet dreams, kiddo. Wow. Okay. Oh, hello, Mossflower. Hey, Moss. Buffalo Moss. They are a game developer, and they stream different games on Twitch as well. And they have a really great record collection, and they use that on their streams as well. You. Whoa. Nightmare eyes. Stab, 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 and then you'll be dead. Nightmare eyes. And the last thing you'll see. Whoops. X to save and quit. Okay. Wow. Do I have a new extra? concept art. Art. Church. Mallard's tomb. Original art direction pick. Yeah, originally I saw some of the notes and things about Night in the Woods. Originally, May was supposed to be gaining strange powers like astral projection, and I guess those were turned into the dream sequences, which sadly leaves it more ambiguous about whether or not it is, because even the cult thing, I read the other articles in the museum, not the museum, the library. I read the other articles in the library about how there were gas leaks causing mass hallucinations, and it could be that the cult were just getting exposed to the gas, and the delusions of one started directing the hallucinations of others, and they started to make themselves believe in the black goat. May is already not in the best of mental health places, so it would be easy for her to attribute whatever is happening to her to the first thing she hears about. The symbolic connection leaves it, is what makes it more difficult to dismiss as just mass hallucination, and that's part of what I like, because I really all of these, oh, maybe it's magic or maybe it's mundane things, a lot of them just leave too much to be desired. But no, Night in the Woods did really great. I like to think that, yeah, these are... Oh, here, the king, his advisor, and the ill-fated Stevenson. The huncher. Flap. Some sort of anarchist, survivalist, Baba Yaga type character. The Frozen Lake layout. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. And Night in the Woods itself was great. I like to think that there really is something going on. I would have loved to have a Night in the Woods too. But that would be something for some other time. Alright. Thank you for being with me. I'll do my best to be available for Friday. The heat has been really been bad for me, and it's doing terrible things to me. If I don't take... If I'm unlucky, I just... my body just decides, no, you're not doing anything today, you're just going to sleep. And that's... oh man, that's rough. This stream almost didn't happen because of that. Okay. Thank you for everything. Good night. I'll see you next time. I have no idea what I'm going to stream next Sunday, so I'll think about that this week.